name's Denny Edwards. I'm from Sheridan, Oregon. The truck is a 49 Peterbilt. It's actually kind of like Johnny Cash's Cadillac. It's a 4950. It's a little bit of everything. It's got a Series 60 Detroit in it, putting out about 600 horse. Got a 5 and a 4 transmissions in it. 280-inch wheelbase. It's kind of built out of pretty much junk I had laying around. It's got rusty headlights and rusty air cleaner tops and aluminum irrigation pipe for stacks. They were $78, I think. I built it about 12 years ago. It didn't take me very long, just a few months actually. It's pretty crude, you know, and I don't have to worry about it much, and it drives nice. I got nice power steering on it. Air ride, got plenty of power. It's definitely just a rat, you know. When I wash it, I wash the front wheels and the front bumper. I can wash the rest of it, but you can't tell whether I wash the rest of it or not.
Do you work it at all?
I work it 1 day a week. I take a 48-footer van full of old couches and stuff from a furniture store, and I haul them to a landfill, so I get to drive my hot rod once a week. It's fun. It gets a lot of attention. When I built it, I didn't build it to get attention. I just built it out of a vision I had in my head, and people seemed to like it, and I was kind of shocked. Attention getter. I don't dare park it in front of a strip club or anything because they know I'm there. So it's kind of shocking sometimes because people walk by really nice shiny trucks and come over and look at my old rig.
Do you have another truck you drive the rest of the week?
No, this is the only one I got left. I had a nice old 67 Peterbilt, and I sold it to a guy back in Illinois the other day, and I had a lot of trucks, but this is the first Peterbilt I ever had. I always had long hood A model Kenworths, but I had this vision of this little Peterbilt that I wanted to build. So I had a bunch of old parts left around and got through my junk pile, and I started.
How did you find the truck that you used as the core of this project?
It was actually in a wrecking yard. I kept driving by it, and so I stopped one day and I says, you know, can that be bought? I said, yeah, there's just storage and towing against it. I said, how much? He said, $1,200. And I said, does it run? He said, yeah, but it's got a 10 and a 4, and the 10 speed's out of it. And that's why we towed it in. Well, I had a 5-speed, and I wanted a 5 and a 4 anyway. So I bought it, and it had a hood on it, and I sold the hood on eBay for $1,000. So I started out with a $200 truck. I built the hood myself. It's at 22 inches over length. I stretched the front of the frame out. I got a good deal on tires, almost new, 8 of them for $1,200. I think I had $2,900 and some dollars is what it cost me to build this truck. So it kind of goes to prove that if you do the work yourself, you don't have to have a ton of money, and you can have fun.
And you do it right the first time if you do it yourself.
Yeah, and you don't have to have a bunch of chrome and stuff on it. It's a lot easier to take care of that way because I don't like polishing aluminum and all that stuff. It's a waste of life. I drove it here to Reno, here from Oregon, 630 miles. It had a 335 Cummins in it, and it went to heck a couple of years ago, and I just happened to have this D-Deck 4 Series 60, and I'm real happy with it, and it gets good mileage, and it drives nice. I built several of them, and this has definitely been the most fun.
You have another little interesting tidbit to what you've done in the past. Can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, I was in 1972, started being a motorcycle daredevil. Evel Knievel and I was the two oldest daredevils in the world. I hadn't jumped for like 35 years, and 6 years ago I decided to jump again at 72 years old. And so I jumped 2 Peterbilt trucks lengthways on a 750 Triumph, old one, in 2017. Now I got the world's record for the oldest guy to jump. Records and $2 will get you a cup of coffee. They're not worth anything. I went by the Flying Irishman. There's several YouTube videos of it. Actually, pictures on there of me when I used to be pretty. The motorcycle show was one of my most mature decisions I ever made. I had a 2-year-old daughter and a pregnant wife.
To stop doing it?
No, when I started, what a perfect time to start something like that. You know, every family's got a guy like me.
And you're still here to tell the tale.
I know it. I never concentrated on making money. I concentrated on having fun, see? And it's not my saying, but I love it. The dying isn't the greatest tragedy in life. It's what you let die inside of you while you're alive. I've kind of lived that, and I haven't missed any meals. There's no armored cars following me around either, but it's going to take the Undertaker 2 weeks to get a smile off my face.
Oh my goodness.